Alright, sorry, I had to make a follow-up to the original video because I recently reached out to Skylar, joined her Discord and shit, and oh my god, the meltdown that ensued was insane. Anyway, we'll start off slow. I was in my Discord server, and I was in a voice chat, and one of my friends, a green homie boy, was basically streaming himself, like, talking to Skylar in our Discord, and she was coming up with some bullshit. Like, he was asking her, like, something along the lines of Skylar, if you want this to end, tell us your side, we can't read your mind. And then, yeah, as you can expect, she fucking redirects to a link and tells him to also talk to Daniel. And we don't know who the fuck Daniel is. I feel bad for this Daniel guy that she's constantly throwing under the bus. Just going, go ask him about all the stuff. But anyway, to try to explain her situation or whatever, she just sends a link to a YouTube playlist of all of her fucking videos with NuxFan. Like, she basically fucking tells homie to go watch all of the videos to try to find, I guess, evidence that she isn't a pedo. Like, bro, she will do anything but just explain herself. She has to send links. She has to redirect you to other people. Like, she cannot use her fucking words right then and there. Not to mention that after I posted my video, she left a comment on the video and also made a community post, basically just doing a whole lot of yap just to say, I'm a good person, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't deserve this, you're all spreading lies. And she constantly, I've said this so many times, she constantly preaches that we're spreading twisted lies, but she refuses to fucking refute any of them. She refuses to try and break down the lies. She refuses to do some myth busting and just expose the lies. She just calls them out and doesn't elaborate at all. And I think the reason she's refusing is because she literally can't. She can't refute the quote-unquote lies because she knows they're true. She's just trying to make these boohoo feel bad for me posts to try to manipulate her community into forgiving her. It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, yeah, last night I went into the VC, homie was streaming himself, talking to Skylar and all that, she comes up with bullshit. And then, at a certain point, he just says, Spartan, you have to join the Discord, you have to fucking talk to her. And then I put on my hazmat suit and I went into the Discord. We went into the Discord, she started talking, and like, once again, she just redirects to Daniel, she redirects to fucking random links. She sends links to videos of her basically just crying over NuxFan. Like, I'm saying crying, like, literally, like, in the video for NuxFan, she's literally, like, speaking through her tears over him. Like, it's embarrassing. But anyway, she basically sends the link to that video and just says, if I was a quote-unquote pedophile, would I do this? And it's such a non-point. Literally just going out and saying, if I was a groomer, would I make videos about myself crying over the person I groomed? But then as more quote-unquote evidence, she sends screenshots of her chats with NuxFan and him basically just being nice with her. And she also sends a screenshot of a message she sent to him, basically going like, I love you, I'll do anything for you, you're my favorite person in the world, I love the way you, like, dude. She once again uses that as like, if I was a predator, would I say this? And it's like, at that point I was like, do you even know what grooming is? Do you even know what it means? It's like someone making allegations of me being a racist, right? And then I say, well, if I was a racist, would I say this? And I send a screenshot of me saying I hate black people. Like, dude, you're compiling evidence against yourself. Anyway, then I ask her, is he still nice to you now? And then she tells me, no, he's aggressive now. And this is where I have screenshots. Up to this point, it was more just he said, she said, but now I have actual screenshots. And then I say, did you mayhaps do anything to provoke him? Maybe something to do with an anniversary and an unreasonable crash out? And I treat you like shit too if I woke up one morning and saw this. And then I sent both of the screenshots of the emails that Skylar sent to Nux. Basically just fucking going off the rails, telling him she hopes oh, god damn. Telling him that she hopes he gets an STD. All this shit. Like, you can stop and read it if you want. It's awful. Like, why don't you go suck up more of your dad's weed? I hope he breaks more of your shit. I hope your mum gives you a good hard beating. You need way more than a beat on the head. In fact, you're beyond any sort of help that's rich coming from this bitch. Oh, I'm a rapper, dude. Yep, that's rich coming from this bitch. Yeah. I hope you get sores and mouth ulcers are in extreme pain. I hope you end up contracting a nasty STD and need to get a vasectomy. You just fucking disgusting whore. God damn. You deserve endless suffering and excruciating pain for the rest of your worthless, pathetic life. Like, she fucking channeled her inner low-tier god for this. Nux fan's response is just completely based. After I sent those screenshots, she replied with, that happened in October/November, and then he wanted to work things out in December. And then I just got up front and I asked the big question. How old is he? Very simple question. Yet this sent her off of the fucking rails, like Thomas the Tank Engine when there's a fucking random little twig on the rails, just right off the tracks. So she replied with, if you're really going to sweep all this under the rug just because of my age or his, that's fucking awful, not gonna lie. And I just respond, well, it certainly matters. And then she just flat out says, I don't think so. And that's your problem. And then Green Homie, like the fucking superhero he is, sweeps down from the sky and replies to my message saying that Nux fan is 14. And then Skylar responds with, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. After showing you all that, you throw that shit at me still. Get lost. And then I just come up front and say the doc said you're 19. That's something I haven't mentioned up until now. She got completely doxed by Nux fan, which is something I don't condone at all. You probably shouldn't do that. But the dox was very useful in finding her actual age. And in 2023, I believe, Nux fan was 14 and she was 19, which obviously is fucking weird. Anyway, this is where she starts crashing out. This is where the all caps start coming in, and she says, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm banning you. Oh my fucking god. And then sending all that lovey-dovey shit to a 14-year-old is kind of weird, but she literally just the proof is right here that she will silence you if you fucking try to talk to her about this. Just coming out up front and saying age doesn't matter, I'm banning you if you disagree. Like, it's literally, this is what's happening right here. And yeah, I fucking pointed out saying, yeah, ban me, run from your problems. And then she starts going on the fucking rant, he's a person, not an age. Oh my fucking god. He's a person, not an age. That's a new one. That is a new one. They're your problems, not mine. You have a problem with this. I don't. Bro. You have a problem with this. I don't. Wow. You do realize you're ticking all of the boxes right now. You've got the age doesn't matter mentality. And then she just goes ... I'm done with you. Actually, you're ticking all the boxes of stupidity and delusion. You're ticking all the boxes of stupidity and delusion coming from this bitch. Oh my god. Now this is where I think some holes start poking in the screenshots, because a lot of these Green Homie Boy took, and I think he missed out on a couple of messages. But all the good shit's still here. She says, I can't believe you still believe that shit over what I showed. Oh my fucking god. Age isn't something someone can control like sexuality or gender. I hope you remember this all well. Sorry you've got brown hair, I can't be with you. I can't. Like, And then I said, yeah, you'll see that a lot of PDFs have that same mindset. And then she says, corrupt ass mentality. And then homie comes in and says, Skylar has the mentality of a fucking door handle. And I just go, blah blah blah, because she's going all fucking corrupt mentality ass. And then she responds with, yeah, do they know what I did for him? I don't think so, talking about Nux fan. And she mocks me going, blah blah blah, fucking baby. And I say, what did you do for him? And she tells me to shut the fuck up. Then I say, tell me what you did for him. Send him love letters, give him free stuff in SSS. And then, in fucking classic Skylar Rainbow fashion, instead of fucking explaining it, she sends a fucking video. Then once again, with the all caps, I was there for him. Always. That's a pretty big thing, you know. Not many people do that. I protected him. And, yeah, just me quoting, just, it doesn't matter if I'm 19 and he's 14, you can't stop our love, basically. And she says, I told him how wrong sending nudes is. Most actual predators ask for that. If you're not a predator and you're not a PDF, then why are you going on this massive fucking tirade about how age doesn't matter? That is textbook predator mentality. And then she says, he asked me for them as a joke and I said no. Well, fucking bravo to you. Not many people would actually do what I did for him in any relationship. I doubt it. I went all out. I did so much. Alright, let's just stop and analyze what just happened there. So you're saying Nox fan asked you for nudes as a joke, and then you said no. Alright, where's the proof? Where is the source? Or were you too blinded by rage that you just completely forgot to send the source? And I went all out, I did so much. You're a fucking random person on Discord sending someone messages. That's the bare fucking, that is the maximum you can do. You didn't do that much. Going into your fucking contacts list and just messaging someone, are you okay, is not that big of a deal. Yeah, it can make them feel better, but you're not doing that much. You're just being a decent person. That's your main argument. I was nice to Knuckles. I'm not a PDF. I was nice to him. Anyway, I say, did your caps lock key break or something? And then she continues on, I cared for him and I never wanted him to feel alone. And I tell her you're a random person on Discord. And then she keeps going, I never ever gave up on him. And I just repeat what I said. And then Green Homie says, manipulation attempt number 64. Yep, she is very, very, very emotionally manipulative. She always tries to fucking make people feel bad for her, to try to like wiggle out of any kind of drama. Like, it's so sad. Anyway, she then says, I know how that feels and I don't want him to feel that. I'm not a fucking sociopath, I have feelings and empathy, so shut your goddamn disgusting mouth up. The screenshots are proof. And then I say, you're an adult, he is a child, and you're doing all this stuff for him like he's your boyfriend. Don't deny it. You literally crashed out over him for forgetting your anniversary. The reason I bring that up is because most couples have an anniversary. And since Skylar decided that the anniversary with NuxFan was so important that she had to crash out over him, then that means she sees NuxFan as her boyfriend. Mind you, he is 14. And then Homie sends an image of a comment replying to him saying that Skylar is really 22 and it was on her old birthday posts. And then she responds with, oh my fucking god, it doesn't matter even if I was. I cared more than anything. Of course I was mad, I cared about him. Homie says, nah, you're freaky. And Skylar says, it doesn't fucking matter how old we are, do we understand that? And Green Homie says, yes it does, retard. And she says, nope, it does not. And then I'm straight up, I just say this is where the PDF allegations are coming from, sis. And she says, to see a person as their age instead of their personality? And I'm like, you saying shit like this? Green Homie agrees, saying exactly. Skylar says, disgusting. Homie says, I wish Nux was here because it'd be really fucking funny if he just saw the meltdown she was happening. I can't fucking speak. Then she says, you fucking disgust me. Homie says, you disgust me, weirdo. And then she says, I'm done with your shit. I hope you remember this. And Homie says, we will. Thank you for this moment. And then I told Green Homie to basically get the screenshots. And then after that, I was banned. Yeah, me and him went into the VC for a bit. And it's just... we were just contemplating, like, over the fucking insane rant she just went on. Like, she's practically fucking admitted it. She's practically just put a massive fucking name tag over her head. A massive Minecraft big box name tag over her head saying, I'm a predator. Because of this, like, oh my god, like, I don't even have the words. Like, the proof is in the pudding right here. Like, if you can fucking read, you'll see that this person is a fucking danger. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I don't think a third video is really needed. I mean, the screenshots I've shown in this video are already fucking damning enough. It's already really obvious what kind of person Skylar is. Overall, she's just a really, really terrible person. No matter what boohoo feel bad for me act she tries to put on. And before I forget, regarding this comment here from Grape Soda Edits saying, to be honest, they are both in the wrong. I mean, searching something up, he demanded her to kill herself multiple times, so yeah. If that is true, that Nux fan has told Skylar to kill herself, then that is pretty fucked up. But I still feel like we have to expose Skylar just so she can't have the chance to do this to someone else. She can't just message a random person and say, hey, you're my boyfriend now, if she doesn't have a fucking platform. And that's what we're trying to do, making the videos, you know, exposing her and shit. But, yeah, I'm not defending Nux. Like telling someone to kill themselves is, like, it's bad. But at the same time, Skylar has done way more and way worse than Nux. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for this video. There really isn't much else to say unless something massive comes out in the coming days. But I don't know how you can get more damning than this. That's about it for me. See ya.